Hey you guys, it's me Kiana coming at you yet again today, and I'm coming at you to show you my Adkin'S what do you call it? My Adkin'S food haul. So I'm going to show you in each individual item, but I'm just going to do a quick camera pan over, so you guys can see. And you won't believe the price that I paid, you guys. I got all of this, and people say that you can't coupon and get great savings on a diet. Yeah, that's what they say. And I got all of this and some other items that I can't even fit on this table. I paid $160, you guys. Yeah. So you can get items that are great for you even on coupons, and I'm showing you guys that that is a misconception. You can get great prices. You can be wise with your money. You can diet on minimum money. So that is totally a misconception. I'm going to show you all of the items I got each individually. Nene, can you give me something to put this on? Oh, a second. Let's see if this will work. Yep, thanks. I'll use something. Thank you. Alright, you guys. So, let me go over the items that I got. I got great savings today on salad items. As you know, I have to stay away from basically a golden rule, anything white. If it's white, it ain't right. So, basically, that consists of sugar, flour, enriched flour, regular flour, potatoes, all those kind of things. So definitely staying away from that stuff. I'm looking around because I'm still looking to get something else. So you put this on a higher level so you guys can see it better. See me better. Alright. It still sucks a little bit, but it's because of the light behind me. Alright, you guys. So, they had green peppers. I'm going to make stuffed peppers. I'm going to show you guys how you can make certain dishes with low carbs. They had green peppers. They had them $3 for $1, and they're huge, as you can see. Humongous peppers. So, great deal. We're going to use those. I also got some squash. They had 10 pounds for $1 for squash. So I got that. I also got 10 pounds of zucchini. Thank you. 10 pounds of zucchini. They had those. 10 for $1. 10 pounds for $1. So that was great as well. And these vegetables, you guys, you're going to see I have a lot of them. If you're worrying about your vegetables going bad, if you don't want to eat your vegetables raw, or say if you have a certain amount that you want to eat raw, like I like broccoli and cauliflower raw, what you want to do is some of it you're going to reserve to freeze it. So you just get your little custom, your little regular hefty freezer bags, and then you just, in Ziploc bags, and you just put them down in there and then you freeze them. But that also is a great way to lock in a price that may be really good at the moment for your produce, and you'll be able to extend your savings as well. So, let me show you some of those items I got. These coleslaws, Dole, they were, believe it or not, 99 cents. So I got those. They also had, not just those for 99 cents, they also had their lettuce, iceberg salad mix. They had those for 99 cents as well. Great deal. They also had all of their pre-washed and pre-cut vegetables, like the broccoli, and then the broccoli and cauliflower, 2 for $3, and these are the big packs. So these are great deals, you guys. 2 for $3. So I got that batch. I got this batch. I got this batch. And as you can see, I'm going to be eating a lot of this kind of stuff. Plus, I'm going to freeze it. I wanted to lock in the price because normally they're $2.99. So if I didn't get them actually today and while the sale is going on, I would have got one bag for that price. So rather than wait till then and not maximize my money, what I decided to do was put some aside like I stated before and just simply freeze it. This is another way that you can stockpile on even healthy items, and that's why I said again that you can coupon and get healthy food. So that is totally a misconception, and I hope that I show you guys, not only do I show you, I hope that I break that train of thought. Another package. So I got a lot of them, as you can see. Then they had these, which I like to add to my salad, the shredded red cabbage. You can either steam these or you can go ahead and add them to your salad for extra crunch. These were 99 cents as well. And then these, which are called vegetable stir fries, which is great because again, you can freeze these as well. And they come with everything in it that you would have for stir fry. They were 2 for $3 as well. They had all of their fresh herbs. They had those for $1. So I got some basil. Then they had some chives, and they had some rosemary, which is good for the chicken and stuff that I was planning on making. They were only $1, you guys. So again, it's really no excuse. We make excuses and say that, you know, whether it's an excuse or whether we say it because years ago it was the truth that a lot of coupons was just mainly for fattening foods. But now they gear it, like I've always stated, they gear it towards a certain group of people, I believe. And with the change as far as those eating habits of those people, that's when change comes in coupons. So I believe like it started to change in like the late 90s going towards the 2000. And that's why you're going to see more coupons. Not a whole pile, but you are going to see coupons for healthier versions of foods. Plus, you can also get away with, whenever a coupon says any, you can get the lower salt version of whatever you're getting. It necessarily doesn't mean that you have to get the kind that's on the package. It means that you have to get maybe the brand and that type of, let's say, sausage. But it doesn't mean that you can't get low sodium sausage or bacon or whatever. Whatever applies to that at that time. I got some portobello mushrooms. These were 2 for $3 again. So great prices. I also got, these are the sliced ones. Of course, putting down in stir fry or maybe an omelet. But I also got the big portobello whole mushrooms, and I'm going to fix stuffed mushrooms and stuff like that. So this is a great way. Also, mushrooms have a hearty, beefy substance, like a taste to them. So these are great substitutes for replacing like bread, the filling of bread. So this is what I'm going to use. I'm also going to show you guys how you can fry chicken with using pork rinds and pork skins and stuff like that. So they are allowed on the Adkin'S diet, and I bought all of my pork skins rather than paying $2 and something a bag. I went to the dollar store, the actual Dollar Tree, and bought my pork skins. So those are great as well. I also got, I also got, hey Donnell here, y'all. I also got some condiments. So you can use on Adkin'S diet, you can use certain condiments. You have to just watch the back of it because it's going to tell you the carb intake of these items. So I did get some A1 steak sauce because I had coupons for them. 3 grams of carbs in this, so you want to be careful on how much you use. During the induction process of Adkin'S diet, you don't want to use things that have a little bit more carbs. But these are great to have in the house. I'm making sure I have certain things so that I don't have to be tempted, and also to enhance flavor, and also for basically as a substitute for the palate of having potatoes and bread and all that kind of stuff. I also got these hot peppers. I love to add a little spice, and this is a great way to do so. These have 0 carbs, you guys. 0 carbs, and these are your hot peppers. I don't know if you go to a sub shop or whatever, and they put that on your sub. This is what they put on there, and these are great. They're $2 for a whole container. This will last you all month. But I like to add it to anything I'm eating, from steak to chicken. It just gives you an extra kick, and that's always better than just having something bland. I also got some reduced sugar tomato ketchup, and this ketchup actually is good because I've heard a lot of people talk about it. Those are Pooties. These are, it's 1 gram of 1 gram of carbohydrates, so that's a great thing compared to the regular ketchup. This is definitely something you want to have because we are allowed to eat cheeseburgers and all of that, but we just can't have the bread. So this is a great thing to put on the side. Make sure you have certain things in your home. I probably have, instead of having to go every 2 weeks, I probably have every bit of at least 3 weeks of food, specifically just for me. Now, of course, everybody in the house has their whole monthly portion of food, but as far as for me and the Adkin'S diet, yeah, I have about at least 3 weeks of food. This I had coupons for Bob Evans sausage, so I got 2 containers of these. I also got some greens that's already pre-washed, and they're fresh. Mixed greens is always better when you're on the Adkin'S diet versus having kale or collard greens. You want to have mixed greens because they have the actual lower carbohydrates. So I had to clean that refrigerator out before I get this stuff. 1 second, you guys. I also got some of these crab meat portions, and what I did was I made sure that I got really small amounts because I'm going to just go ahead and mix my individual portions of seafood salad inside of these containers, and that way I know it's already pre-portioned for me and it's in its own container. And of course you can reuse these containers to make your own items. You want to definitely prep your stuff. That's the key to doing anything like this. Prepping your items, that's going to take a little bit of time, but if you do that before you go to sleep, you have everything done for the next day. So I bought 4 of these all together, and I'm going to do another video and show you guys the rest, just in case it cuts off in a second. So I have 4 of these. I also got mayo. I had coupons for that, and I got the Kraft mayo. Carbs are 0 in mayo, so you don't want to get your fat-free mayo. You don't, even though your mind tells you, and you kind of got to break your mindset out of that, because your mind tells you that you should eat less, and your mind also tells you that you should eat low-fat stuff. No, what you should actually do is eat the full fat, but what you're doing is you're eliminating carbs, bad carbs, or minimizing them. As for me, I'm not eliminating carbs because that's kind of unrealistic for me, but I am minimizing it and trying to eat smarter. That's the key, to eat smarter, not less, but eat smarter. So I got 2 of the mayos just to make sure I had plenty in the home. I also got some bacon, and this is Smithfield bacon. It was on sale for $2.49. Then they had a 50-cent off peely on there, and the market I go to actually double all of their coupons up to long as it's under $1. So they gave me $1 off. It's $2.49. So I got this Smithfield bacon that has lower sodium, not fat, but it has lower sodium. I actually got mine for $1.49 a pack. So I got several packs of these, and I'm going to show you the rest of the stuff I got in the next video. So I thank you all for watching. As usual, thank you all for supporting. I will be back in a second. Be blessed.